Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. Dreamvlog. So I dreamt that they were making a rap video, and it was Big Tone, and from California, norteño rapper. And then he was like running from the police, but like they was really being chased. And you know that shirt that Woody wears in one of his album covers, the one with all the red bandanas and his button up. Big Tone was wearing that shirt, and he was running from the cops. I had this crazy thought that Big Tone had fucking had something to do with Woody leaving country or leaving the state and getting murked. But that was just a random thought. Like I would just be like conspiracizing sometimes. But a lot of times things come to fruition as a prophecy. But anyways, I mean, he was a good friend of Woody, so I wouldn't put that to him. You know what I mean? At least that's what he portrays. Anyways, that's just just a little conspiracy I had in my mind and shit, but nothing major. But anyways, he was wearing the red shirt, that button-up one, the red banana one, and he was being chased by the cops down a busy street. It looked like one of those streets in China. You know when you go to China or Chinatown or something like that, and it looks like a little busy street, and it has one of those little moving trucks and stuff. I see one of those moving trucks over there by the Chinese store by Reboot Computers and T-Mobile downtown Salem. But it had one of those on the side, and then it had fucking Big Tone running from the cops and shit. And then there was people watching, and I was just watching, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I dreamt I was in front of the Salem Center Mall, and my homegirl Tianna was there, and she's a stripper. They call her Nevada and shit, but she was all smoking weed and like trying to get me to kick it, and her homegirl were like trying to seduce me, and it just felt nasty. It just felt disgusting. Like it felt like they were just trying too hard, and then it felt like they were trying to set me up, but at the same time, it just felt disgusting. Like they were looking good and all that, but they just felt nasty. It just felt wrong, right? And then I went up the stairs. There was some stairs right there on the first building where the bank is, in front of the Lancaster or the Salem Center Mall, and then and then uh and then I went up and I was standing right there, and they were looking at me, so I was looking down at them. They were on the ground in the parking lot, and I was looking down at them, and then I think I came back down, but they were smoking weed and all trying to get me to smoke weed and tempt me and this, that, and the other. And I'm on day 4 of fasting, intermittent fasting. I only eat at night or at evening. My minimum limit is to wake up and starve all day, pray, shout at the Lord. I love God, and then as soon as it hits 5, that's like my go-to. Or I wait a little longer. The other day I kind of shortened it by like an hour or two, so I kind of messed it up a little bit, but I still accepted it because it was a pure mistake. It wasn't like I knew I was fasting and I grabbed it. I just like something happened and I spaced it, and I just ended up grabbing a handful of chips. So I still counted it because God knows we make mistakes sometimes. And and then so I'm on day 4 of fasting and cleansing, and then yesterday I took a spiritual bath. So anyways, walk with love. The commandment of Christ is to walk with love. The new commandment is to do everything out of love. If you don't do everything out of love, then we're slacking and we're lacking. But anyways, I love you guys. Stay up. If you watch my dream videos, drop a comment. Be like, hey, interesting or cool. Or just be like, hey, I witnessed your dream or something like that. But anyways, love you guys. And that was my dream.